We've had a significant development with the U.S. China trade talks over the weekend, those talks being postponed. The reason that was given here was a scheduling conflict, but look, people aren't really buying that. They knew that this talk was scheduled to take place and scheduled to happen. How consequential is this in your view? And can you give us a temperature check on how the U.S.-China relationship is shaping up right now?
I would expect this to become a bit of an election year play card for Mr. Trump in the United States. And I think that's partly what we're seeing. So therefore, the temperature reading is, well, it's getting higher. And I think the volatility will also, because investors now need to second guess what the intentions are. Was this really a scheduling problem, or was this the prelude to a further exchange of words in the war between US and China over trade and so many other things? So I think we just have to be cautious. And it's as I said, I mean, going into the November election, I think that we are likely to see the political temperature simply go up because this is going to be a bitterly and hard-fought election in the United States. And I think that against the backdrop of a very partisan environment domestically and also globally, that's just going to lead to volatility.
What would a Biden-Harris presidency mean for equities and the markets more broadly, do you think?
Well, I think there are many in the market that think that a Biden presidency would be bad for equities, and I think that's primarily through, if you will, a reversal of the Trump-era tax cuts. I personally think that it's probably less important in the long run, but in the short run, given that that is a strongly held view in certain quarters of the market, I would expect to see some volatility in the lead up to the election that's playing that anticipation of whether or not there will be a Biden win. Now, if you cast your mind back, it was very similar in the lead up to Trump's election, where we had that very wild market, indeed on the day when it was announced, where first it went down, then went up. So I would fully anticipate heightened volatility, whatever the outcome around that election era point in time.